I'm in New York City again. I'm going to be here for a moment. This is DeLisa's Life Dance. You will see me vlogging in the islands. That's a surprise. But what I want to let you know is I've got a little recipe that I did for a potluck at work. I've been working really hard for my trip, and so I want to share this recipe. Shout out to Julia Chigamba, shout out to Devi, Jade, and shout out to all my soul sisters. And I will be back soon, so like, subscribe, share on this. And I'm at the airport. I'm at LaGuardia, and tomorrow I leave for a surprise island. I'm not sure if I shared this one with you. It's chicken coconut kale soup. It is a Blue Apron recipe. I've got the chicken, I've got the olive oil in here. It's really quick, super easy, healthy, and amazing. So here's the chicken, salt and peppered. I use a Himalayan sea salt and just a moderately coarse, any kind of black pepper. I don't put a lot. And again, like I said, this is a Blue Apron recipe, chicken coconut kale soup. If I haven't shared it with you, I'm sharing it with you now. And I get no kickback from Blue Apron, just know. But here we go. I'm gonna put it in the pan next. My chicken is browning up nicely. I'm going to add some garlic. I also like cooking with a brand of essential oils that has a line of spices that are essential oils. So I'll use an essential oil of thyme and a little ginger in here, and it's specifically for cooking. And I will put the link below for that, but you can do that. My kale is beautifully chopped and beautifully green. And so then I'm also going to add some paprika to this too. Paprika and garlic. Keep it super simple. And turmeric. If you would like to, you can put some curry. Yeah, I said chicken coconut curry, or just chicken coconut kale. So you can put curry, you can put turmeric and curry, or you can just put turmeric. So I'm going to do just the turmeric today, and stay tuned. So now it's spiced up with the turmeric essential oil, the ginger. Oh boy. I just felt like doing a little bit of a mindful cooking today because I've got a lot on my mind. And these are super simple recipes actually with Blue Apron. And I don't always use the actual recipe that comes with it. So here are the spices with the essential oils, the turmeric, the paprika, the ginger. The paprika is not an essential oil, but the ginger and the thyme, they are. And I just felt like making a really quick YouTube of mindful cooking because, you know, the mind is something that is sometimes in the way. But with mindful cooking, we just realize that, oh, I wish you could smell this. That we want to put things together that are going to really help our body and our spirit and our mind. So I found that this recipe, super simple, very healthy, and you can have it for a couple days. With my busy schedule in the operating room, pulling a lot of call, I really need to fortify my system with healthy foods. So here we go. So you can see now I've added the broth. I actually used a vegetable broth, but you can use chicken broth or vegetable broth, whatever you have on hand, about 2 cups. It just depends on the consistency of the stew or soup. If you want it to be more like a soup or if you want it to be more hearty like a stew. Yeah, and in Northern California, it's pretty cold in June, June 1st. But it's still pretty cold here, so I can use a hearty stew. Popped in the kale. I also put a couple of cloves of garlic. So there you go. Wonderful for the immune system. I'm going to let that reduce down, and then I'll add the coconut. Oh, you know, the other thing that I forgot to tell you was to add a little bit of tomato paste or sauce just for a little bit more richness and flavor. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. see how beautiful that is? Ah, just lovely. I'm gonna add the coconut milk next. So, and then that's it. It goes with rice. It can go with naan. It can go with, you know, sadza, even from Zimbabwe, sadza, their staple food. It can just be by itself. It's whatever you all choose to do. And I like to put it on low and let it simmer for another 30 minutes or so, and then you're good to go for a couple days. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, and share. Here's the bonus prize, a lovely little salmon with capers and onions and garlic that I did right before I was doing the kale stew. Mindful cooking, easy, easy recipes. And voila, there you have it. And it has been a family hit for about 2 years now. I love this stew. Thanks, Blue Apron.